times where it got very difficult, and there was a piece of this household that was missing.
Tammy's prego.
She hasn't been able to be that mother figure for me since I was a 5-year-old. I just think that she would have been so proud and so pumped about this new league and what women are doing with hockey.
Number 3, Zoe Boyd.
Yeah, it was interesting as a child. It's funny, I kind of have the same style that I have now. It's kind of been 360. I'm a little more feminine now than I was, but I really wanted to be a boy.
Okay, so your roll.
You go, holy cow, I've got the one in a million kid who isn't going to allow me to put her in a beautiful dress and put a bow on her hair. And then when Zoe met Kristen, there's another Zoe out there.
They were both wearing boys' t-shirts, boys' pants, because they're very athletic. And it was just like, you have one of those too. So that's how we met them. And as soon as they saw each other, they were just love at first sight. So this is our first Christmas together. There's Zoe, Kristen, my son Andrew, and Alexis. My 4 kids.
It was like a really safe space for me to be. And it kind of took the pain or the thinking about my mom not being there away, because I would just be with them having fun and doing all these things and totally distracted from anything going on at home. So it was really great. When I was 5, my mom was driving and she was in a really, really bad car accident. She suffered severe brain damage, and she was in a coma after the accident for a long time. And when she finally woke up, she was never the same.
There were times where it got very difficult, and there was a piece of this household that was missing.
I think everybody in my orbit was really great at that time. Kristen's mom was really fantastic. She was really, really great at stepping up and just being kind of a motherly figure to me and always keeping me occupied. When the pond was swimmable, that was the best time, really.
I think I have videos of you jumping in there.
I usually jump in every time the snow melts.
And it was 5 more minutes. They would never want to come in. Always, always. And I had to make the hot chocolates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you
bring
guys,
them here.
you got the big floodlights so that we could play.
Yes, at nighttime. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. Yeah, floodlights. It's when they used to play pond hockey, and then the boys wouldn't want the girls on their team if they ever has like a pickup hockey until they would see them play, and then they all wanted them on their team.
Well, actually, she wanted to make sure that I knew what a good person my mom was, and a lot of times people find it too painful to talk about the past or who she was. But for me, I really needed that. I needed to know what she was like. And Elizabeth was just such a great outlet for that.
As much as I love my Zoe and we have a really good relationship, it would have been better if it was Tammy. Yeah.
You know, she hasn't been able to be that mother figure for me since I was a 5-year-old. We have to put a code to get in. She lives in a long-term care facility, so I got to see her on weekends and stuff growing up, but she wasn't really in my life like a normal mother would be.
Are you Zoe?
Yeah, what's up, stranger?
I'm Tammy.
No, who are you to me?
Mommy.
Yeah, that's right. Give me a hug.
Okay, I'm giving you a hug.
Thank you.
You're a good girl.
You're a good mom. Do you know what I do for a living right now?
No.
No? Any guesses?
Do you play hockey?
Yes, I do play hockey. It would be very easy for anybody to see no point in living or ever expressing joy or happiness. But She's a miracle because she's probably the happiest person that I've ever met. You know the song Forever Young? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power.
Say never.
Sitting in a sand pit.
I did a short trip.
The music's for the
Bad man.
forever young.
I want to be forever
Forever
young.
young.
Do
Do you really want to live forever? Forever.
Forever
You-
young.
You hit that! You hit that, Mom! Nice! We hold hands, we look at old photos. I tell her about my life. She forgets right after, but then I tell her again. And yeah, I think I'm really lucky to just even have her in this capacity. You know something?
What?
I don't think that I would be playing professional hockey if it wasn't for you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad.
Getting her to come watch me play a professional hockey game with the Ottawa Charge would be probably the best thing that could happen to me. I think if she's anywhere in there deep down, the old Tammy, she would just be bursting with pride. And when I am on the ice and I look up and I see that goofball up in the stands, it's gonna be a real special moment for me.
Tammy would have been extremely proud of what Zoe has. Any parent would of their kid as to what she's been able to accomplish for sport. But I think the pride would be even greater just in terms of the person that she has become and turned into as a young woman.
Obviously what happened was a really unfortunate thing, and I think something like that can really break a person, especially when you're really young and impressionable. So to have everybody in my life step up who stepped up, I don't think there's a shot in hell that I would be sitting here telling you about my life had they not stepped up and been there for me. I don't want to know where I would be, but I definitely sure as hell wouldn't be playing in the PWHL, living out my dreams. So I just can't put into words how much I appreciate it.